Greetings from OPEF. 2020 has brought many changes, many challenges, and many uncertainties for all of us. We would like to extend our gratitude to all the amazing OASD teachers and staff for navigating these challenging times and remaining steadfast in their commitment to the learning needs of all of our students. Each year, we like to put together a video highlighting our grants to give others an opportunity to see how they look in action. Mike Krill, who is very generous with his time and talent, makes this happen for us, and we thank him for that. Due to the COVID pandemic and the subsequent early closings of our schools, we were not able to complete filming of our 2019-2020 grant projects. Nevertheless, some very important and innovative work occurred throughout the year. OPEF was honored to be able to award over $29,000 for grants directly benefiting OASD students. In addition, OPEF helped purchase additional hotspots for the district to ensure all staff and students had access to virtual learning throughout the remainder of the year. Here's a look at some of those grants.
So my grant is the Opportunity Coffee Cart Grant. So the grant was given to us so that we could adapt our coffee cart to make it a little bit more modern, include some technology, and include a more accessible cart for all sorts of students that work on Coffee Cart. The Coffee Cart is a vocational program we offer at OHS that allows students with and without disabilities to practice some of those vocational skills like prepping coffee, serving, their social pragmatic skills, and how they interact with customers and with students in the hallway. And the Coffee Cart Grant really allowed us to change our cart. Mr. Japanin's class, the Fab Lab, actually created us a new coffee cart that was a little more updated. It allowed for some flexibility in how we serve the coffee, and then it also allowed us to upgrade some of our technology. So we're moving from a paper-based system to like a computer iPad-based system to more model what happens in the community. So thanks so much, OPEF.
Hi, my name is Ann Seraphin.
I'm Emily Hammond.
And I am Beth Lambert.
The name of our grant is Sensory Plus Summit Equals Success. And the reason why we applied for the grant is because we really felt a need for some sensory breaks within the classroom, for students to have a release of energy, for students to reach a level of calmness that was necessary to help them succeed throughout the classroom day.
So you'll see in our classrooms throughout the day, kids will take various breaks where they just go over and they usually set a timer and they get about 5 minutes where you'll see them playing with the light table or in the sand table, and it's just like a calming time for them and a quiet time for them, and it's all within our classroom.
And really, as they use those new materials that we have gotten in the classroom, we see when they come back to instruction, a large group or small group, that their bodies and their minds are fit and ready to go. It's been amazing to watch and see the transition.
Hi, I'm Cassie Hsu.
And I'm Eric Japanin.
And our grant is Breaking Out of Traditional Education. We received a set of Breakout EDU boxes that are designed just like an escape room, except for the goal is to get into the box rather than to break out of a room.
So if you think of like an escape room that you might visit, these are boxes that include a series of locks, and you create a set of clues that lead you to open up a number lock or a key lock. We also then decided that we wanted to augment the box, the kit that comes with it, with some additional locks, and then we started thinking even bigger about creating something that would give kids an opportunity to create something really unique. And when you think about our district initiative of UDL, this really gives kids an opportunity to show their learning in all sorts of different ways. Not everybody's going to be on board with creating something using a green screen and videoing themselves, but some will. And that's pretty cool that we have this opportunity where they can make something unique. Thank you, OPEF!
Hi, I'm Mark Japanin. I'm a technology education teacher at the high school. Through OPEF, I was able to get the Mosaic Palette Pro. What we can do currently in class is 3D print solid plastic one color. What the Palette Pro allows us to do is take up to 4 filaments, combine them into one print so we can get some really dynamic colored prints.
Hi, my name is Ty Schnepper. I'm a freshman at OHS. Mr. Japanin asked me to put this together, and I'm very glad we have it. We can do multicolor prints now, and this is the palette. So it takes 4 filaments and it splices them and then combines them again to make one continuous strand, which goes into printer, which is another way of getting multicolored. These 4 filaments are going into the palette. It's pulling them in, and then it goes right here into the splice core, splice core will heat it up after it's cut, and then it'll combine 2 strands, so 2 colors, and then it'll keep doing that, and it'll keep pushing it out here through this tube, and it'll go right into the printer.
Here we made this little bomb guy to simulate the 4 colors. So we can program this Mosaic Palette Pro to print at certain times, and that's what that machine is doing. Now we can do up to 4 colors, make them really professional looking. Thank you, OPEF.